What up, though?
Hey, y'all. Hey.
I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to another episode of
Mind Your Marriage podcast. Today's topics will be fun because I think that it's very timely right now. So let's say we're talking about technology. So it's 2024. Everybody is hyper connected and there's really very little option to separate from a person. And in a marriage, obviously we're here all the time with each other, but it's like digitally even we are married. All of our technology and devices are married. And so today we're talking about technology in marriage. And, you know, is it intrusive to be so interwoven together in all aspects of your life? And how do people manage it in their marriage? And I guess specifically how we manage it in our marriage.
Yeah, well, I can tell y'all at this point, I got a bill on her. She owes me money.
I'm sorry, what?
Because she always in the Amazon account buying stuff for her on my card. And then afterwards it'd be like, oops, babe, I think I bought it on your card again.
And it'd be an accident.
And then, man, she's had times where she did that, went to realize she forgot something, went to buy something else, and was like,
I did it again.
Like, bro, nah, ain't no accident. Quit playing with me.
It's wild. I feel like we are so connected. Like there's literally no separation for us. Amazon account is just one option of that. Remember back when we used to share an Apple ID?
Oh my god, that was terrible.
That was the worst. We would get each other's text messages, each other's voicemails,
DM,
like all kinds of stuff, and it was weird because it was almost impossible to surprise one another.
Yes,
like you would be texting their friends about, you know, a surprise party or a gift or something, and they would see it. Or I would have to go to her phone immediately and delete the text messages on her side from her phone because they were actually meant for me. It was too much.
Yeah, and it would be crazy though, because you would just snatch it. I'd be doing something and you would just come and grab my phone.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn girl, why you being so nosy in your own phone? Are you in your own phone reading your own messages? One thing we did separate was our Apple IDs. There's just absolutely no reason for that much connectivity. But we do still have so many things that are technology based that really connect us and help us understand where each other are and, you know, what the other is doing. So much so that it could almost seem like there is a trust issue there.
Yeah, you would. Like if someone came and just analyzed our stuff, they definitely would wonder.
So the thing about it is that one thing about me is I'm an anxious person. And so a lot of the things that we have to connect us are really so that I can not worry a lot. So obviously we've got Find My iPhone, so does everybody else. We've got, you know, Life 360, which we don't use as much anymore. Life 360 been acting a fool lately.
Yeah.
But like there are other apps that will help you understand like where your people in your circle are. And I tend to, you know, when Tasha is gone too long, we separated, my anxiety runs wild. Like, is she all right? What's going on?
Yeah, when I had jury duty,
that was wild. She had jury duty. She comes, it's 9-10 o'clock at night, and my wife has not made it home from jury duty yet. And I'm like, are you alive? Are you okay? And so things like Life 360, Find My iPhone, things like that really help to keep me grounded so that I don't fly off the deep end when I think something is wrong with my wife. But also I think, you know, for us, it's just a safety component.
Most of it is a safety component because that part is, or like you said, for you it's for your anxiety and, you know, just knowing where I am. For me, it's a safety component because where you at, what you need, what directions do you need, what are you looking for, and if I need to get to you, how soon can I do so?
I mean, my wife is a grade A stalker. Like, at least me, I have a reason. I have anxiety. She'd be like, oh yeah, no, I see you passing the gas station on your left, make a right. You'd be like, what? How do you know where I am at this very precise moment? You know exactly the landmarks and what to do. You know, you want to go up 2 blocks and make a left next to the Citgo. Girl, what? So but the thing about it is, before you respond, I absolutely love that because I don't know where to go. Okay? And so I need you to tap into whatever devices you have and tell me what's up.
Let me say my thing about being a grade A stalker.
You are a stalker, let's be clear.
I am not.
And everyone that knows you know it.
I am not. Yeah, y'all all like to gang up and call me that, but that's not what it is. Number one, what it is I am extremely thorough and smart almost a genius level of technology. I can figure out and do pretty much anything without any assistance or instruction. I utilize those apps in that way, and then I know what my people need.
All of that might be true.
It is true. That's the whole reason why.
Okay, but that does not mean that you are stranger danger level stalker.
How does that make me a stalker by ensuring that I'm equipped?
My wife knows when my plane takes off. I can text her if I pay for the Wi-Fi on the plane. I can text her and be like, "What state am I over?" And she gonna be like, "Oh, you flying over Wisconsin right now." You be like, "Girl, what?" "Oh yeah, the pilot of your plane. His name is Edgar Allan Poe.
Hell no.
He's a captain, and he used to work for Southwest." But now he over there at Emirates.
Ooh.
You be like, "Girl, what?" She knows his Facebook account, his IG,
whatever.
his wife.
Listen, I have an extreme fascination with aviation. So
Girl,
that's why
you got an extreme fascination with stalking.
Whatever, bro. Go ahead. What else are you gonna talk about the cameras in the house? I'm not.
Okay, so I think that us being YouTubers really just made that even more heightened because my wife is a crazy person.
Is that what
and so she's like,
Damn.
"Oh, we don't want to miss any opportunities to get footage," and so we got cameras at every freaking corner of this damn house.
That's not true. That's not true. First of all, she's saying I'm a stalker.
I'm trying to have an engaging conversation with you.
Now she's saying I'm a grade A stalker and a crazy person.
And
And
stalkers are typically crazy
and
people.
obsessive is what she.
I didn't say you were obsessive.
Talking about I don't want to miss any moments. We must have. That's not the initial reason we got the camera.
I never said that you were obsessive.
You implied it when you said that I wanted cameras to ensure not a moment was missed.
No, you wanted them cameras so that you could prank me and stuff. That's why you got them cameras.
Those were not
you
the
swear it's for safety reasons, but
to this day, because it's true. Number one is safety. Number two, I was like, yeah, it's convenient to have. So if I prank you and don't have the camera, like I just do some shit, because I do shit to you without the camera all the time. There's so much stuff y'all don't get to actually see happen in the Lagrande household.
rightfully so.
So even stuff that does happen, I don't even go grab it.
Right.
It's primarily for safety. It's a nice.
I'm telling you, y'all, we got dash cams, cameras in everywhere.
That's a liability thing. That's why we got the dash cam. Yeah, because people do and say crazy things.
So like I said, we got a safety guru over here that's also a grade A stalker. And she'd be able to figure out anything you wanted to figure out. And the crazy part is, like, I'm making light of it. It don't matter to me. I'm perfectly fine with everything that we got over here. I feel safer for it. It's both ways. She can see where I am. I can see where she is. And sometimes I be needing to know where you at in the house. What you doing in that kitchen? Huh? What you making? What you making for me?
Wow.
What's going on? Sometimes when I'm out of town, I'll get a notification that somebody's in the garage. I'll just talk through the camera. Where you going? Huh? It's pretty late. What you about to do?
Messing with me. I'm like, dang.
So the question is, what is the boundary when it comes to technology, connectivity, in relationship?
In the home, for sure. Like, your home is your safe space. So don't just be grabbing stuff, doing stuff, posting stuff, like, or looking for stuff. Like, to me, for real, if you have anything in the house, it should be primarily for safety purposes.
I agree. I also feel like in any marriage, you got to talk about what the other person is comfortable with.
Right.
And if at any point they aren't comfortable with some level of connectivity, there needs to be some sort of conversation about why there's a discomfort there, and nothing should be happening that everybody isn't in agreement with.
Right.
Right. So, for example, if there are cameras in certain places, there needs to be an understanding of what am I using this for? At what point are these things running? Because there got to be some ability to have some level of privacy. Like, I love you with all my life. You know what I mean? All my heart.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get on my nerves, and I need to be able to talk to my friends about it. I need to be able to, if I need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to be able to go away and not think like, oh, I can't even go in here and pray about it to Jesus out loud because she's listening to my prayers on camera.
Right. No, I agree with that.
There's got to be some level of what is the word that I'm thinking of? I don't know, privacy still.
Yeah, privacy and trust for sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, and that's again why it should only be used, particularly the in-home ones, for security. Like, something has to have happened.
Yeah.
Not you sitting there just randomly checking to see what your significant other is on. Like, nah. That's a violation.
Yeah, I agree. That is a violation. And I think also, you know, if you're pranking people, you know, with the cameras and stuff, that's probably a violation as well.
Yeah, it's that probably part. We're gonna go with it's not.
You know, I feel like, you know, particularly if the person don't like to be pranked, you know, that's probably an issue. It is. Yeah. It's an issue for
it's a good thing I don't really prank you then
anymore.
Oh, wow.
But okay, y'all, so, you know, not to drag this out too much, I'm interested to understand from other folks, where is the boundary in terms of connectivity with relationships? Is there a such thing as too much technology and too much connectivity? Has there ever been a time for you where you've had to express concern with someone's level of attachment or connection to you digitally?
I just thought of, right before we go, one other way that's wild and too much connectivity. Sharing social media.
Yes.
That's too much. That's too much. You can't even vent or be an individual or like just the things you like. And
I hate couples that share. Now, let's be clear. Our Livin Lagrande Lyfe, all of our Livin Lagrande Lyfe accounts, they are shared accounts.
Right.
Okay. So if you are talking to us from Livin Lagrande Lyfe, you are literally talking to us. But it's literally a Livin Lagrande Lyfe, Tristan and Natasha and Tristan, right? Like, you should be sure, you know, it's a couple's page. But if you come and you talking to It's Tristan Lagrande, or you talking to the president on IG, then you are talking to the president or It's Tristan Lagrande. Tasha ain't got nothing to do with that. Mind your business. You know what I mean? Like,
and I don't want nothing to do with it at all. Like that, I think that is so weird.
And it's weird for the people communicating with you. Like, who am I talking to? I used to follow a couple, I used to have a friend who I worked with, and I didn't know, but her and her husband shared an account. So I never knew whether I was talking to her. It took me a while to realize that they shared an account.
Oh, that's weird.
Because it would be weird, the things that they would like, or the things that they would share, or like some of the things that they would say on their feed. They'll be like, wow, that don't even sound like her. Because it wasn't like,
that's crazy.
She don't hunt. She don't be out there in the woods hiking. You know what I mean? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
But I realized sometime later that her and her dude shared an account. And like, he would respond to her DMs. He would, and I think that, I don't know I don't want to speculate about their relationship, but the shit was weird because I never knew. I'm like, do I need to say your name when I'm reaching out to you so I know it's real? But that don't matter. Like, he would just respond to things and like,
that's weird. Or that feels like a violation on the other end. Like, I can't even talk to my friend.
Right. Exactly. Or he would like read stuff and then he would like delete it. She wouldn't see it. He would like all kinds of stuff. And I was just like, this is too much. Like,
see, that's that what we were talking about before. Because why you deleting stuff?
Right. Now, me and Tasha, like I said, we share our Livin Lagrande Lyfe, and sometimes we determine which accounts which person is running.
Yeah.
Right? Like, all right, I do the YouTube comments, you do the IG stuff, I do TikTok, you do the, you know what I mean? Like, we try to
split up, we make up.
Yeah. And so if I ever get on IG or something and I read a message and I realize, IG is in my account, I'll be like, hey babe, I opened up a message, go respond to it, or I responded to this message, just FYI.
Right. Because
we know that we're both on this account. But this secret joint accounts, that's too much.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
So that's pretty much what we got on the topic. You know, I asked those couple questions before. Go ahead and answer those questions for us. I would love to hear in the comments, what do you all think about connectivity, technology in relationships, good, bad, ugly? Y'all trying to go back to the days where all you had was the text message? Ooh, dare I say, all you had was the home phone. Okay, you have no way of knowing where your significant other was outside. If they wasn't at home and they wasn't at work, you ain't know where they were. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode today. I'm interested to see what y'all said in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. Do me a favor though.
Yup.
Tell them what you want to do back.
You need to subscribe, right?
Please and thank you.
Subscribe. And when you subscribe, so you don't miss any videos, because there's been an issue with that lately. Turn on that post notification bell. Ding. So you know, again, every time we post.
Yeah, what she said. And then also, we gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.